Okay, so today I have another unusual pair of ASICs for you guys. A while ago, a couple of years ago, I think, I told my wife, to pick me up a pair of ASICs for my birthday. I just let her choose what she wanted to do. And I mentioned that the Gel Lyte 3s were a favorite of mine at the time, and they still are. They're really comfortable shoes, surprisingly, considering when they were made. And she picked out this very unusual pair for me, which I do love. And this is the all leather Gel Lyte 3 with the map print on it. It's a kind of, a historic type map. It's got that look to it. It's really unusual and really cool, I think. And the leather is pretty good too. I probably can't tell that too well because of the print all over it. But yeah, it's a very unusual, fun shoe, I think. Get a good look at that. I mean, it's really kind of well done and how complete it was. This we picked up from Atmos here in Tokyo for a discount. The Gel Lyte 3s do go on discount fairly frequently, especially if it's not like some collab or a super hot version, which this one was not. But it is cool because it's very unique. I mean, it's leather, it's got this pattern on it everywhere, which just seem to be fairly durable. I don't beat on them, but it doesn't have any scratches or nicks or anything that's taken off the pattern. The rest of the shoe itself is fairly tame color combination. Yes, the bottoms are dirty because I do wear these sneakers. Yeah, it's a fairly monochrome or reasonably tame, at least a midsole. The cup in the back is a kind of soft greenish color, which is also matched on the center of the outsole. And this is actually a dark navy blue. Might be hard to tell on camera, but it is blue. Yeah. And the insole also has the map theme continuing, if you can see that. Perhaps, yeah, you can kind of get a hint of it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Gel Lyte 3s are a really fun shoe. I have 3 pairs of these right now. I might pick up more because they are really, really cheap on sale. And they're super comfortable. I mean, the foam in this is both supportive and soft at the same time, which I find astonishing for a shoe from the mid-90s with relatively low tech. I mean, there's gel in it, but from what I've seen, people actually cut these open. It's just a little tiny pocket back here of gel. So I don't think that's giving too much to the comfort. Just the overall shoe design is comfortable. It does have the split tongue, which is a Gel Lyte 3 thing, which is actually pretty cool. It probably took off here in Japan because in Japan you don't wear your shoes in the house. So these may be sitting in the genkan or the entryway in the house or in your closet. And this does allow a quick slip on and off, even though it's tied. All my shoes are tied. I just slip them on using a shoe horn to get them on. Because like I say, living in Japan, I'm not going to spend my time bent over tying my shoes all the time. And I want to slip them on, slip them off in the entryway. And this tongueless design, the split tongue, really does facilitate easy on and off. And also leaves nothing to rub against the front of your ankle as you're walking around, as some shoes can do. You don't have to worry about is the tongue too long or too thin or whatever. There isn't one, and it tends to be just right. But yeah, it's a super cool shoe. I mean, on the inside here you can see the map is disrupted by the ASICS patterns in, I think, in like a navy blue. It matches the sole here. But just overall, the ASICS Gel Lyte 3 is a fun shoe, and this pattern itself is super fun. I'm really glad my wife picked it up for me. She tends to do things that surprise me, and I appreciate that because I may pick out something that's kind of expected, and she gets the unexpected. I really appreciate that here. And these are reflective, by the way, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so ASICS Gel Lyte 3. Overall, I give these shoes, maybe a 6. And again, that's because they're related to my other shoes, comfort-wise and everything. And this is low tech, and it can only rate so high. But it is just a fun, cool shoe, and the leather does allow, a little bit more durability, a little bit better protection in the wintertime. You get some cold toes walking around outside. And it's just a fun shoe, If you can find these, check them out, especially if they're available at an affordable price, Yeah. ASICS Gel Lyte 3 with a world map print. Pretty cool shoe, I think. Anyways, as I say, wear your shoes, enjoy your shoes. Don't let them turn to dust. All right? Okay, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.